Hi guys, Riddler here. I've got another YouTube video for you, another Gamebox video, and today I'm going to be playing one of the Neo Geo titles for this system, and it's Samurai Showdown 5. Let's get it going. The reason I'm doing this video again, I originally shot this, but I'm redoing it with a better camera now because I don't think the other video actually did it any justice. So hopefully with this new video you'll see the actual gameplay and graphics a lot better, and a much more smoother, so hope you enjoy it. Now this Samurai Showdown 5, this is the Neo Geo games on the Gamebox. They all seem to run the AES, which is the home console version of the games. So with that basically means you get start menu and options to select difficulty settings, etc. instead of just having to insert coin and play the game like the arcade. So with this you've got a whole new roster of characters, loads of new faces. I'm going to go with the old classic, my favourite, Bushmaru. Now, firstly, just looking at the actual game itself, the graphics are actually very nice. The gameplay is fast, it's really smooth, and it does look really good. I'm running this on a full HD TV, and because the Gamebox only has composite video cables, despite that it does still look really good. Now, being Samurai Showdown 5, it is another version of the series that you found on the Neo Geo. However, I think this version, number 5, is actually set before the events of the first Samurai Showdown. And it's got a whole new kind of fighting system in here, so the old slash and the bust fighting system has been removed. And what they've done is, like you see there, each character is set with their own kind of version or take on their own kind of super moves. So with that means you can do things like one-hit kills, which is brilliant. Now, I think a lot of people have possibly been slating this Gamebox, saying it's a load of rubbish. But hopefully, as you can see, running Samurai Showdown 5, I mean, this is one of the final games that was made on the Neo Geo. And for what it is, I mean, it's a huge game, and like to be able to run at something like this at this quality is it's not bad going, in my opinion. And with a lot of the other Neo Geo games on this system, on the Gamebox, you'll find they do actually run really good, nice and smooth, and they actually look really good too. Oh no, I died. Let's have another go. Who else can we choose? Oh, he's massive. Let's go for this dude. He's got a lot of swords. Yoshitora. This dude's really quick. Now I think when the company that did this, SNK, they actually went bust. I think it was back in 2001, was it? When they got back together, I think this is one of the first games that actually decided to do another version of, another remake of Samurai Showdown. So SNK became SNK Play More, and with that, yeah, they rebooted the franchise. And with the final games that they made, Samurai Showdown 4, 5 and 5 Special, which is also on the Neo Geo, they did a really good job, including a lot of different fighting techniques, systems, and a load more new characters. And I think it really did the series a lot of justice. I mean, Samurai Showdown 4 was one of our absolutely favourite games for years and years, and I was really impressed when they did a 5th version, and they improved on that version by doing a special version also. I mean, you can certainly tell the improvements made of the Samurai Showdown series over the years. I mean, the sprites in the later games, like 4 and 5 especially, they're much larger, there's huge sprites and they're nice and chunky, and the artwork has been totally revamped. And yeah, it just, I mean, you can just see yourself. I mean, the gameplay, the core gameplay is pretty much remained the same, albeit they've changed a few, you know, a few fighting techniques here and there with the characters, but you still got your four main attacks. But with the inclusion of these special moves that they've added, you can do so much more. I mean, you can be a beginner and you can play this well, and you can also master it. And I mean, no matter if you're a beginner or an expert, it's such an easy going game to just pick up and play, which is why I love it so much. Apart from the old style of the Japanese hack and slashing. And what I really love, you don't see it as prominently in this version as you did in the first Samurai Showdowns, is the actual scaling, the zoom effects that they do, where the camera kind of pans out and zooms out the further away you get and battle. I think they, you know, you don't see it as much, as prominent as it was in the first Samurai Showdown, but you can pretty much still see it, so they've stayed true to that throughout the series. I mean, Samurai Showdown does speak for itself, but the real thing is running off of this Gamebox, which is why I'm actually playing the game. I just wanted to show you how well the games actually play on this Gamebox. Come on, buddy. I must admit, I don't really know this character's moves all that well, so I'm pretty much just button bashing, I'll be honest with you. But like I said, you know, even if you're a beginner with most of these characters, you can actually do pretty well. Apart from then, oh dear, when he uses a special move. Galford, he's an original character from the first game. He stayed throughout the series. Him and his trusty dog. Go on, come on. Oh, he's probably going to beat me now. Alright, that'll do. Okay, well, that's it anyway. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Samurai Showdown 5, that's the Neo Geo, and that's running on the Gamebox. Stay tuned, guys, for more videos. I'll be playing some more Neo Geo games very soon. So, until then, I'll see ya.